Grimm Fairy Tales, we find Samantha as she's training hard with a wand in hand. But Samantha is having trouble focusing her power, although when she finally does achieve focus, she's easily able to levitate. Master Shang congratulates her on a job well done before smacking her in the mouth with a stick for letting her guard down. But Samantha hops back up and retaliates by blowing the stick in the shards. Sam thinks back on how she got here, as it seems like it was just yesterday she was being harassed by her boss before being kidnapped by Belinda. But as she was kidnapped by Belinda, she was lucky enough to be rescued by Sella, the current guardian of the realm. Sella actually beat Belinda in combat, but she made a deal with Belinda, sacrificing her own life for the life of Samantha. Samantha would escape through a mirror into another dimension, but upon escaping, she'd be confronted by this big-ass praying mantis bug monster. The monster basically tells Sam him and his children are going to eat the fuck out of her unless she can solve a riddle. The monster tells her a girl lives in her house with her parents. There's a cellar door in the house, and her parents warn her never to open that door because she's not ready to see what's on the other side. What is on the other side of that door that her parents don't want her to see? Sam thinks back to how when her parents met, her father basically showed up in the dead of night, forcing himself upon her mother. Her mother would go on to birth Sam, but she never really let her go outside out of fear of the outside world. So Sam finally comes to the conclusion that the thing that's on the other side of that door is the rest of the house and the outside world. This grants her safe passage out of that cave and into the next area. But unfortunately for Sam, as she's moving along, she would encounter a big-ass dragon. This dragon introduces himself as Tiamat, and he also has a riddle for Sam. There were 4 brothers in this world that were born together. The first runs but never tires. The second eats but is never full. The third drinks but is always thirsty. And the fourth sings a song that is never good. Sam comes to the conclusion that each brother corresponds to a particular element: water, fire, earth, and wind. Now this actually ends up being the correct answer, and the dragon grants her safe passage to the next area. But before she goes, he gives her a present in the form of a wand. Sam pushes forward, running through cracked ice and climbing her way out of the ravine. As Sam lays on the floor, exhausted, she would find herself in the presence of a giant eagle that also has a riddle for her. The rich desire it, the poor possess it, you love it more than life itself. You will carry it to your grave, and it is more evil than the Dark One himself. Sam thinks long and hard, but she can't think of nothing. But there it is. To her surprise, the answer to the riddle is nothing. Sam pushes forward as she sees a cabin in the distance. But little does Sam know, she's actually being stalked by a lichen. The lichen attempts to ambush Sam, but in a fit of desperation, Sam actually draws her wand and ends up filleting the creature. Sam lays her hand on the creature, kinda depressed for the fate that just befell the lichen. But what Sam quickly realizes is she can actually hear the lichen's thoughts. As it turns out, Sam has just met Shang, the Banderwolf. And Shang is here to help Sam become the monster she's supposed to be. In the present, Sam managed to reunite with Sella, as Sella did give her life to save Samantha. But although Sella died, sacrificing herself for Samantha, being left in a pool of her own blood by Belinda, Sella was brought back to life through the power of rebirth and resurrection. But the war has only just begun, as Sam has now become the protector of the realm, and each one of our heroes has their own path to walk. To be continued.